Hey, it's been a little while since we've been here, hasn't it? So, yeah, this is Animal Crossing New Horizons. This game hits its 5-year anniversary in like 2 weeks, and I've kind of just wanted to come back recently. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna start a new save. It's March time, it's near to when this game launched, and I want to see if I can try and recreate a little bit of that magic in a bottle that was whatever playing this game was in March 2020, and see if I can like kind of learn to love the game again and whatnot. So yeah, that's the aim. I'm gonna bring you guys along for the journey with me, and without any further ado, let's get into things. So, good afternoon, we're so excited to have you here. I want to be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There is so much to look forward to, but first let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with NookPhone. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yes, it is. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Well, thankfully that hasn't changed in the last 5 years, so I can give you that nice and easily. Yes, my name is Daniel. I know the channel name is Neremik, but that's not my full name, who would have thought? But yeah, and then it's just I-E. I do type like an old man, I do apologise. And there is a little bit of input lag, because I'm using my Joy-Cons through my Bluetooth adapter, but it is how it is. And yes, no, I am in fact still born on the 20th of the 9th, also 20th of September. Yeah, I was a whole week late, which stopped me being born on 13th, which was a Friday. Which would have been very unlucky, so go me. So yeah, Daniel, let's see. Oh yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you. Oh, don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend too long in the character creator, we're just going to blitz through it. He's going to look pretty similar to our regular guy, but ooh, he's not going to look like that, I assure you. I would not be caught dead. Yeah, no, that shirt, I would not be caught dead in it if that wasn't what they're forcing me to wear. And, oh, for eyes? Ooh. I kind of push the boat out, because I know, I want to be, yeah, I want this to be a distinct entity to our guy on our other island, you know? So, yeah, we're going to make him look like this, triangle nose, and then bigger smile. It's, yes. This creature is us. So great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting! So, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. I am going to be doing this, obviously, just because it's like, my initial line was in the Northern Hemisphere in March, I want that same kind of vibe, that same atmosphere, so yes. Tell me, Daniel, where do you live now? It says North America, because I forgot to change the setting in the emulator. It is Europe, but still, same thing, it's Northern Hemisphere. So naturally, recommend you relocate to an island in the Northern Hemisphere. But yes, that sounds good. Stick me up north, give me the seasons as I know them. So, very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the Northern Hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort, you can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now so you can choose the best one for your new home. Big decision here. Okay. Wow, those are some choices. Usually, half of them or 3/4 of them are boring and there's a standout one. Now, all of these are a bit weird. So this one, kind of like, it's what I'm looking for, but like, no, I don't know how to describe it. Because I don't want one where like the resident services is boxed in on either side by a river. But like, this is the only one that isn't, but the rest of the island just looks kind of dull. Then this one going up one, again, boxed in, but I like how like much elevation there is at the back, but it just comes a bit like dry, if you know what I mean. I don't know how else to phrase it. And then these two, this one, that's probably the driest lot, and then this one though. This one with like the elevation and like that pond that's like kind of also a waterfall down at a lower level. You see that on the top bit, and then like the river, and then like this, we can work with that. We can make things happen there, and I like it. So yes, this is the island I want. Wonderful choice! I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? Okay, so we have the options of a sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, or something to kill time. Now, I've thought about this. Initially, I picked something to kill time, but this time I want to be different, you know, we're being distinct. So I'm going to say a sleeping bag, you know, it's nice, it's warm, it's cozy, I can sleep anywhere, and I won't get bit by mosquitoes, so it's like, you know, pretty good. So, how interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Looking will fully cover all of your basic needs, yes. And here we go. Your attention please, this is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. I should become an airport announcer, that was good. Perfect timing. Come on, let's all walk the plane together! They're just gonna leave the thing unattended. What if somebody else is meant to come with us? No? Oh well. I guess we'll never know. But hello everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about Deserted Island life. I think I will. I want to hear that theme in full, and I think, if memory serves, they play it right here. Yeah. There it is. Oh, this is taking me back. Again, the idea that this game is 5 years old is, like, crazy to me. But I want to refine like the love I had for it in the early days. Because I don't want to make a second channel video talking about this game half a decade on. I feel as though this is the best way for me to refresh my thoughts, but also this is just something I want to do. You know what I mean? It's like, starting a new Animal Crossing save isn't something I usually do. You know, I've been on the same City Focus save for like, what, 8 years now? It's like, yeah, I don't like go easy. But, you know, I'm running this in an emulator so I can keep our lovely island of Jaffa and whatnot, so there will be some performance bugs and stuff, but I want to know, you know, I'm going to play this for about 2 weeks and whatnot, up until that video goes out, or at least hopefully goes out on my schedule, and I just want to know, can I re-find that spark that this game had for, like, everybody 5 years ago? And more importantly, will it be even better this time, now that the game is fully updated? Because yeah, I'm running this with DLC and updates installed, so this could be more fun than, well, I had when I first played the game, so there's a lot riding on this, you know, but hey, that's it. I expect that's going a little longer, so I guess what we gotta do now is wait on this loading screen until it shows us our island for the first time, and oh, I'm actually nervous to see who we get. Ah, here we are. That's our island. What's the fruit? Come on, I can't see anything on oranges! Okay, I just didn't want apples. So, oranges, I'm very happy with. All the leaves rustling in the wind, and the fact the computer isn't lagging. Like, okay, I see you. Okay, here we are. Moment of truth. Oh, hello, cooking department. Yeah, wow, hello, yes. That's Scoot and Phoebe. I genuinely can't believe we got, like, that good a pull of villagers on the first try. But I'm not gonna complain. So, we're here. Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I do have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you want to use L to follow us. Okay, yeah, hiya, Scoots. We gotta get a move on, come on. Well, maybe I will. And hello, Phoebe. You are Phoebe, right? Yeah, we can chat later. I want to see where this is going. Well, I think it's just straightforward, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, man. It feels weird to be back here. But how are you doing, Nook? How are you doing? Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Phoebe here? And how about Scoot? And there's Daniel, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island. So, congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But, first things first, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in the construction real estate industries, and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. Okay, so here we are. Decisions, but hello, child. You have a tent for me, yes? Here you go, Daniel, your very own tent. Why, thank you. I'll treasure it always. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making a final decision. And you want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map, too. Well, if you insist. Once you put your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Okay. And there's the music. Yes, in case you don't know, this music plays for, I think, the first full week in game, but... can't say I'm used to hearing it like this. You know what I mean? Like the early stages, 'cause it kind of builds up with each day and whatnot. But yeah, here is the river. Obviously, you can't cross over just yet. I think we need to go for pest the blathers into arriving. But oh, it will lag a little bit for this first episode, I'll admit. But hey, our outfit isn't too bad. Checking ourselves out, you know, red shoes. It's like, go on. But Phoebe, you're thinking of settling down somewhere around here, right? Wait, I got it, don't tell me, you're Daniel, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Phoebe, gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, Sparky. Looks like we're both having trouble deciding where to set up our tents. I mean, it's a pretty big decision. Of course, no matter where we settle down on this little island, at least we'll be neighbours. Okay, so you're not gonna let me weigh in on where you want to place your thing until I've placed mine. Got it. So we have this, like, nice little kind of, circle area, so we could possibly settle up here between, like, the back of resident services and the river. Or we'll see. Well, where's Scoot hanging around? Because they will be hanging around where they want to go put their tents down, but oh. See, I can always move my house later, can't I? Part of me really kind of wants to have a house next to that waterfall. So maybe we settle, like, you know, here. Well, we're kind of near to where we want to be, but we can move later on. Should I put my tent here? Let me imagine it first. Again, we're right against the coast, but maybe you'll see the vision. Takes a sec to load, but we'll have to do a little landscaping, but we can make this work should we go ahead. You know what? I think we should. I think it speaks to me having that waterfall in the back and nearby, you know? So there we go! I set up my tent, this is the first big step. And now, we can pass to the rest of our villagers. Ooh. And the song's got a little bit more going on too, and like the island's a little bit later into the evening. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, well, Nook, I'm gonna let you know that I'm done with my tent, and you're gonna ask me to help everybody else with theirs, right? Ah, Daniel, you must have found a suitable spot for your tent, You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for just the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Yes, yes. Okay, so yeah, he's basically telling me, go help out your friends, please. And yeah, this first game, oh. Okay, Scoot, you've moved all the way over here. See, I'm not super opposed to having them just settle wherever. Because, you know, I did that originally and it worked out quite well, so... Yo, I'm Scoot. You're Daniel, right? Nice to meet you, Zip Zoom. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'm doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have a lot of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think? I'm gonna say, looks good to me. Sure. You think so? Awesome! Okay then, how about we do a little visualization exercise together? If I put my tent here... Pretty cool, right? Looks great. Alright, looks like we have a winner. I'm gonna put down some stakes right here and never look back, Six Zoom. See, I don't know why Nook gave them different looking tents to mine. Because I like Scoot's tent more. The vibes there, you know? That was a tough decision. You totally saved my glutes. I wonder how Phoebe's doing. She might be having as much trouble as I was. So maybe you should go see if she needs any help. Well, maybe I will. Granted, I thought she'd also be hanging around here thinking of putting a tent down. Oh, she is, just a little further down, so... I do like where she's aiming for, though. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble, because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it. And here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I can throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Looks good to me. For real? Well, if you're sure. Actually, let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here, I'm just hoping it doesn't destroy too many of those trees. Oh, perfect! Again, among the oranges as well, looks great. Awesome, from now on this won't just be anywhere on the island, it's gonna be my home sweet home. I can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock. Hold up, does this mean you helped Scoot with his tent too? Whoa, you're a seriously awesome person. I gotta be honest, when we first got here I was kinda worried there were way too few of us. But if we get to live here with someone like you, I can totally rest easy. Oh, everyone else is probably waiting on us, so let's get back to the plaza, Sparky. I agree. I love how this first day proceeds, because they like slowly push you through the hours. You see how it's getting darker? Like, this isn't synced with my, like, my clock at all, but I love it. So, welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel of how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to the more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Phoebe, Tommy, and Scoot can set up things here at the plaza. Meanwhile, Daniel and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Would you come see me for a moment? Well, I mean, I guess I can. I imagine you want me to do most of the work, right? That's what this is going to be like? This is how we're playing things? Ah, Daniel, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So, when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the orange-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real oranges. I think they are real oranges. If they're not, we're in trouble, because we might not have any food. Which I'm told historically is quite bad if you're on an island. But let's go. Again, I'm loving all the different, like, versions of this theme we're getting. Will it be grating me by the end of the week? I mean, it's feasible. And if I shake it... Oh, okay, noted. Noted emulator did not know what to do there. Okay, we're just going to brush past that. Yes, I'm playing on real, authentic Nintendo hardware, and if we do it again... Okay, I think it's just because that was the very first tree I've shaken. But now I think the game knows what to do and won't do that again. We hope. We hope. So how many are we on? 7. Okay, so we need 3 more. Let's uno. Possibly dos. It was in fact dos. And could we get a tress to finish it off? Oh, there's definitely a tress. Okay. Let's look at them all. They're all so busy doing things. But hello, Nook. Hello. I have your sticks. I trust you've had some success foraging for tree branches. Very well, allow me to lighten your load. Again, building a fire out of 10 sticks is not impossible, but it would be impressive. So yes, that should be plenty for a campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm glad God I was sharing this desolate island with such hard workers. Oh. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like oranges, they smell like oranges, and they even taste like oranges. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine oranges. So, will you collect 6 of them for me? I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, but just in case. If you see a tree growing oranges, you can press A to shake it. Then just pick the fruit up. I'm sure you'll have plenty of oranges for us all in no time. Okay, so we send us back out into the wilderness. It doesn't really feel that wild, does it? But I do like the vibe of early New Horizons Islands. It just, something about it is, again, distinctly different to like the later game, and I'm here for it. I love it. Okay, I've grabbed a weed. You know, fair enough. Fine. We can pick up a weed. Nothing against de-weeding, is there? No. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those oranges off your hands and get started on the preparations. Okay. So I think that's everything we need to do for the party, isn't it? Yeah, we're faded out, which means I think our little introduction is done. Because when we fade back in... Is that everything? Yeah, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Oh, the emulator's not liking that one. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavours over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Having developed a thriving community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen, and perhaps my skills as an outdoors. Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that, with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... Oh, I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore. What should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So, take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay, the pressure is on, so I can't change this. So it's real. So obviously, I call my original one Jaffa. Part of me kind of wants to call the other one Cake, but I feel as though that's like too on the nose. So, ooh. You know, I'm gonna go with a random, like, occasionally I have, like, little ideas and stuff that, like, kind of run around in my head. Oh! Okay, so I've got 2 ideas, and the first one is Limni. It's like Limni. Like, I don't know what it is. Limni just kind of, like, it speaks to me. It's like, it doesn't sound like lemony, it doesn't sound like limey, it's kind of a mix of the two. You know, it's like if lemon and limes had a child. Limni. Wait. Would an orange fall in that category? I'm going to pretend to be really ignorant about citrus fruit and say yes. Oh my god, divine intervention does it again. It's the island of Limni, everyone. So yes. Alright, is everybody ready? Let's try saying ideas all at the same time. Ready, go. Alright, so we've got Awesome Beach, Limni, Isla, the Belly Slaps, Nook Hits, and I missed the other one. But splendid variety, yes, yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. So, he seems to have the enthusiasm and naming sensibilities. Let's stop there. So, he suggested Limni. I think I won. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Limni. Okay, sounds great, it rocks and absolutely. Splendid! Then from now on this island will be known as Limni. Well, since you've proven yourself by naming Limni, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Limni. I get to name the island and run it, you're too kind. So, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbours? You're all doomed isn't an option, but howdy, a word or two, you can count on me. A word or two. Why are you clapping? That was awful. So, we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. They got vacation juice. Everyone has a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from oranges, and our new representative is harvested on this very island. Then without further ado, a toast to Limni and the happiness of its residents. Cheers. So here we are. This is our island. How you doing, Scoop? I feel like I'm on vacation, but we actually get to live here, Zip Zoom. True. And how about you, Phoebe, with your vacation juice? We all just met, but chilling by a fire like this makes it feel like we've been best buds for ages, Sparky. True that. I know that feeling all too well. Ah, Daniel, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you probably want this. Is it a sleeping bag? It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well, Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Daniel. Okay, well, I would love to stay at the party, don't get me wrong. I mean, I can't even take screenshots yet, no! Granted, I'm not sure if I can in the emulator, but... Aw, I just want to soak in the moment for a sec. This is really nice. You know what I mean? Genuinely, I kind of wish I did this with face cam, but there is a massive smile on my face right now. So I think let's go and make ourselves available to save. I think if we sleep, there's a brief little cutscene, and then the next day, once our in-game time matches the real-world time, I think that is when they let us out of our cage and they let us save. So yeah, can I move you? Can I move you? I know I'm running with a little bit of input lag, but please, no, okay, fine. The radio just no. Okay, we go to the wall, and I'm even gonna turn you on. What song are you gonna play? Play me out. Play me out. I'm going to turn the lamp on as well. Oh. And then we'll throw it down here. We're going to be boring. I was just listening to this one. Oh, well. Rest my head for a little while. Yeah. I'm getting sleepy. I think I recognize that guitar. Heyo. So, looks like you decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore for new frontiers. That's all the way, right, Daddy-o? You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, that take from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You're gonna make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man. Friends where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new wife. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave about friends is pretty cute. You'll dig this island life a lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, now in paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Daniel! Are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woke you up abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Oh. Let's see how long we were out for. Can't have been that long, right? Oh Lord, it's 6 PM. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip, and the major life events. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? A phone for me. It's your very own NookPhone. I have these made especially for island residents. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me, I think it is. Ooh, welcome. Oh, thank you. How nice. So few apps in it right now, though. Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Daniel, have you ever used a smartphone before? Sure have. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, we simply remove most of the features. Yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but sure getting started considering an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101 and is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try, I'll need it. Oh my, you're quite certain? Well, I suppose figuring out your own way around these surroundings can be a fun adventure too, Yes, if you change your mind, you can always get the app later at Resident Services. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill! So, this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labour, tax, and of course your NookPhone, Being a grand total is the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Okay. Yes. Well then. Wait, you don't have any bells? I can't believe I didn't think of this. Of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Nook Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Limney. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook Miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees, and much more. So the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles! I'll just go ahead and register so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your NookPhone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for travelling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me wholly congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Limney and a client of Nook Inc. Okay, and I think that's that. So I'm gonna save. This one's been going a while, but my new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! And that includes saving. Yes, I am gonna wrap this one up for now. Yeah, no, don't worry though, I will be recording another episode right after this. I want to get those miles up, so do stay tuned. This is going to be daily alongside the content you guys will normally getting anyways on the channel, just for a little bit. But yeah, no, I'm super looking forward to this. But for now, I'm going to save, come back a little bit later in the evening, and we are going to get down to business. Again, as we go on, the game should lag less and less once it, gets more familiar with my system and stuff. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Your support, again, goes a long way on this series, because I'm super hyped to be doing this. Hopefully you guys have to come along, and that is going to be us done for now. So until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.